All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the internet where your cesspool is my jacuzzi. Sorry, I'm just getting my bearings here. I got to do this on my break from work, and then I'll be getting done early today. So I might be on, I should be on Omar's flat after this. So the other night when I did my stream and we talked to the woman from PS Creative, Layla, um, I had gone over a recap on Reddit of David Ginger's latest video because I don't watch them anymore, right? Because I tried to do that. I try to be, I try to do the right thing. I try to send people, his way to watch the original source when I recapped his one video, and he did not like that. So I don't watch anymore because he's a bully and he's trying to use his law license as a weapon, and I'm not okay with it. So now he's coming after this Redditor whose recap I was reading. He's apparently filed a subpoena in federal court in Arizona. And I mean, what total fucking loser would do something like that? He's calling it copyright infringement. Copyright infringement. Somebody did like a Spark Notes bullet point style recap of his video, and he's calling that copyright infringement. No part of his work is shown or used. None of it. Subpoena for what? So he's sent a subpoena, I guess, to Reddit, maybe to get the information. I'm trying to, I'm waiting on somebody to send me the actual subpoena. So we will read it as soon as I get it. It's going to be just a little bit longer, guys, but I just wanted to talk about what's going on first. It's a book report. It is a book report, right? So he doesn't want us to show his video. He said at one point, I will sue any JFC YouTuber, which is God knows what a JFC YouTuber even is. So that's up to his definition, I guess. I will sue any JFC YouTuber who uses any part of my video, which is wrong. That would be a false copyright strike. You cannot copyright strike people for fair use and then like get upset when they fight back. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. So, of course, I have not yet received those papers that he promised. I had Omar file my copyright counter notification on my behalf, and he was then given 10 business days to hold on one second, guys, to provide proof of a lawsuit. Sorry. All right, but unfortunately, he's now going after someone else for not even using his video. So I'm just getting a lot of notifications right now, guys. Sorry, I literally just found out about this like a half an hour ago, maybe. And so, as you guys know, I had chatted with that Reddit user. But the thing is, I don't know who they are. Like, we've never met. I don't know their name. I don't even know if they're a man or a woman. I don't. So the thing is, like, how is that okay for him to just like go after somebody like that? Like, this is, in my opinion, this is harassment. And maybe it doesn't fall under the legal definition of harassment, but in my opinion, like using your legal license to punish people like for not doing exactly what you want, that to me feels a lot like harassment. So Reddit is anonymous for a reason. Yep. No, it's complete bullshit, man. And I really hope that, nothing ever comes of that, because that person really doesn't deserve to have their personal information given to a psycho, right? But I don't know what the fuck was in David Gingers's cup when he decided to file that subpoena. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Like, I don't know. I spent all this time arguing about how Laura Owens is an insane, and I, unfortunately overlooked the fact that her lawyer fucking is, Like, this is nuts. Toaster goes, oh no, Reddit won't do anything except laugh at him. Let me see. Let's go back to this really quick. I'm going to share my screen in a second. So I don't have a ton of time right now, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I had more time, but okay. I'm going to show you right here what he got so triggered about. And then, like I said, as soon as I get that copy of the subpoena, I'll read it to you guys. Here it is. Okay. There I am. Okay. So this is just ridiculous. I was reading this, and I don't know if the recap is even on Reddit anymore. Let me check. Oh, this is I have like Inception right now because I'm looking at a stream on my StreamYard. Yeah, somebody just tweeted at me. They accuse like the JFC or Clayton or whoever of not moving on. And of course, like this is what they do. So like of course, like the hypocrisy is as amazing as always. Jesus Christ. Bam bam. If this is copyright infringement, then every college student and high school student would be sued. LOL, ridiculous. No, trust me, I'm gonna I'll be you know what? I'll be back later tonight, even maybe after work after 5 to go over this like more thoroughly. I'm just right now I'm just like I'm not seeing red, but I'm like a little angry, you know? Um what I'm not gonna do is go make frivolous legal claims and filings because I'm angry. That's stupid. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What a waste of time and money. All right. Where did we start doing that? Here we go. So this recap, look at this video recap, and then there's bullet points. It's bullet points. It's not even like they didn't post a transcript even. It's fucking bullet points. And then they put their own commentary at the end of it. It's ridiculous. In who's a little bit more on point because Rachel War oh my god, you asshole. Sorry. Because I still echo that sentiment. All right, I'm looking on the subreddit right now. Because I don't know if like guys, I've never modded a Reddit before. I don't know if Reddit would like take that down for any reason. No, here it is. Yeah, so this is ridiculous. And then, of course, my username's in there. A huge thank you to Wentworth Bandit for giving me a heads up that this video was released. Otherwise, instead of watching and recapping this video, I would have read work files during dinner and all throughout the night. I do have to go back to work, though, so while I provided a detailed recap, my personal commentary is very limited. I'm pretty sure no one actually cares about my commentary. Not true, by the way. But I did feel like that head-exploding emoji numerous times while watching this video. So I'm glad it's still up. The reason that people like David get away with this is because people, you know, they get scared when they're being threatened by a lawyer with a lawsuit. So, of course, they're going to back off. And I don't think that he has any sort of case here whatsoever. But normal like people who aren't working in the legal system, they're not going to know that. And so it becomes a risk to then even voice your opinion. So in that regard, yes, I believe that this is his way of attacking people's freedom of speech because he doesn't like it. He tried to scare people into silence, scare people into doing exactly what he wants and not doing what he doesn't want them to do. Because if you don't, he will punish you with a lawsuit that, even if you win, will cost you. And he's betting on like people not standing up to him. He's betting on people not saying no, not fighting back, because who really wants to like put themselves in debt or go into financial ruin over a lawsuit that, you know, like this should never have seen the light of day, this subpoena. Like this is ridiculous. It never should have existed. It's ridiculous. Patrick says this is being done for two reasons. One, to get the Redditor's real name, and two, more content from your YouTube. So with that in mind, I would say, like, I feel like David's projection here is amazing as well because, like, David, he seems like he was backing off a little bit. He was seeming a little tired to me, to be honest. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll just wait for the timer to run out on this stupid lawsuit he's been threatening me with, and then I'll say my piece when the deadline is up, and then I am never going to have anything to do with the guy again. But no, David has to be a little asshole behind the scenes because he can't stand like not getting his way. So it's ridiculous that this Redditor's work, who, it was read on my stream and mentions me in it because I communicated with them. I communicated with them, so he wants to punish them. Just like PS Creative communicated with JFC and Laura wanted to punish them. It's ridiculous. And it's not okay that they can get away with it. Did someone just scream outside? I'm sorry. Might be kids or something. One sec. MG Law says it is harassment, it is frivolous, it is vexatious, and it is sanctionable. Are you busy right now? Are you working? Because MG could come on if he wanted to, because I would love to hear from, another lawyer or Patrick, but I think Patrick's busy. Wait, what? Mary Smith says, do you remember the Reddit case with the religious groups trying to use Reddit to identify a member by using copyrighted material? I've actually never heard of it. So if somebody wants to give me the names of that, I'd love to look it up sometime and read about it. Chris Winkley says Laura ignores subpoenas all the time, so why can't someone else? Dude, I don't think this is going anywhere. Madeline Omar is going to be doing his family law stream at 3. So like 25 minutes. So I don't think he's a little busy too. That's all right. Like I said, this just kind of happened on the fly. I was like on a break from work. Somebody, messaged me about this, and I was like, what the absolute fuck is going on? I'm busy, sorry, Lauren, but basically the subpoena will be served on Reddit, and Reddit will either object on their own or ask the Redditor to file a motion to quash. Gotcha. So again, this could end up with like him bullying someone into having to go through the motions with the court. This is an absolutely inappropriate and vile way to use your law license. It's a vile way to use your legal knowledge and influence. Like, this is just fucking evil, dude. There's nothing to this guy but evil. And it's unfortunate because I really fell for it when he started doing his first couple videos. I was like, okay, maybe he's not so bad. And you all watched that happen in real time. How I said, oh, maybe he's not so bad. I think he's doing an okay job here. And what did he do? He turned around and slapped me in the face with it, metaphorically. Erica P says, according to CJJ, a fake person can file a motion to quash. That's definitely true, man. It's definitely true. Thank you, Reg Angel, and all the mods who are here right now. Hey, Bruce, what's going on? Oh, okay. Amy says Omar's live right now. That's right. Okay. Yeah, he's doing his family law thing in like half an hour, so I'll be on that for a little bit. I'll be late to it, but I'll be on that. Yeah, guys, this is just really frustrating. All right. Hold on, let me pull this down. I will double check to see if I have it yet, and if not, I might have to come back with it later. There are multiple bar complaints against him. Yeah, so the most recent ones we read were from the judge, Julia Mata, and then Mike Maricini, who, was describing the witness intimidation that David was engaging in the day of court. And yes, I agree with Mike that it does certainly seem like witness intimidation to me, but the bar and Rachel Mitchell have let these two run rampant for too long. Dude, I know that they said the investigation is ongoing or whatever still. It was like a few weeks ago now, but like it is kind of frustrating that it's taking that long. Patrick says, here's Reddit's policy on subpoenas. Okay, let me go over here so I can click on that. One sec. There we go. Okay. How we share information. Put my head over here. Okay. With your consent, we may share information about you with your consent or at your direction. For example, at your direction through social sharing features that allow you to share content with third-party sites like Tumblr and X. That's not what I'm looking for. Hang on. Wow, why did I do that? Nope, that didn't work. Patrick, what am I looking for here? All right. Link services to comply with the law. There we go. We may share information if we believe disclosure is in accordance with or required by any applicable law, regulation, legal process, or governmental request, including but not limited to meeting national security or law enforcement requirements. Well, this is definitely a matter of national security. I'm calling the FBI. All right. To the extent that the law allows it, we will attempt to provide you with prior notice before disclosing your information in response to such a request. Our transparency report has additional information about how we respond to government requests. Transparency report. Oh, what in the? Okay. TLDR. With regards to global legal requests from government and law enforcement agencies, we experienced notable increases in both legal requests to remove content, plus 32%, and in non-emergency legal requests for account information, plus 23%. This is the highest volume of information requests that Reddit has ever received in a single reporting period. Okay. Okay. Jingers wants fame in the same way Laura wants it. Oh my god, look at that thing covering my head. Oh, this is nice. It blocks off my chins. Jingers wants fame in the same way Laura wants it. Both of them project wildly, and I hope Rachel M puts an end to this bullshit soon. If she doesn't file charges, Laura and David's egos will skyrocket. Saltina Wenchito, he will be demanding my real name next. Is that not your real name? You fool me. It's okay, man. It's okay. All right. I'll tell you what. I just wanted to come on here and talk about that for a second because I, just found out about it. But the person who's supposed to give me a copy of this thing has not been able to respond yet. They're busy. So I'm going to come back at, let's say, like 5:30 or 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to talk about the psychology behind what's going on right now with all these threats. Why this is such a, why this is bullshit, and B, why somebody would want to even go out of their way to do something like that, because I believe, like I always have, that this is about power and control. This is about, forcing people to do what you want. This is about punishing people or trying to make them shut up when they do things that you hate. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about that when I have the copy of the subpoena after work. So I'm going to end this for now, and then we'll be back later, okay? So I hope I see you guys later tonight. I will be on Omar's flat a little late, I think. And then I think I violated Rule 11 here. I will be on Omar's Vlad for a little bit, but I'll be late. And then I will also be on the expert stream tonight around 9 p.m. Eastern. So I have a lot going on today, guys. Sorry I didn't have a whole lot more to share with you right this second. I think Dave might. I texted him about this, but I think he might have gotten that information already from someone else, because he didn't sound surprised. So maybe he has it. So I would say you guys should go over to Dave. because Dave's always got the good stuff. Hang on one second. Let me check and see if he's live yet so I can redirect. No, not yet. I was gonna send you guys over to his channel, but you already know your way there, so we're good. Okay. Dave has the files. Okay, yeah. So go check it out on Dave's. He will read the subpoena for you. And then, like I said, after work tonight, so in a few hours, I'm gonna come back and talk about the psychology behind all of this, and then read the file, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Thanks everybody for being here. I'll see you very soon.